Right into it, it's going to be Het rocking the Shiek versus Zain rocking the Marth. Also, these two are Xanadu. Oh no.
Is this
homie stock? Homie stock right there. Shout out to Zain.
Is it? Is this? This isn't.
Yeah, no, this is real. This is real. They didn't neutral start.
Yeah, that's what
hand
I figured,
warmers.
But I don't know. It was just such an awkward SD. But maybe I was probably going for like a down smash or something. I would have just restarted, honestly.
And there we go, Het now getting his first hit of the game. Ooh, that was really sick. The edge canceled to keep the combo going, and he hits him with a reverse up B.
Yeah, that was super good. The up B was really good. There was like nothing else really that would have worked there.
And I actually really like this stage for Zain over Het because Zain is really good at swinging and swinging a lot and in a way that controls a lot of space. If you give him a small stage like this, it's really hard to, like deal with him. He's just swinging all the time. He's taking up so much area. But a great back air stage spike from Het, making me eat my words as he found out, hey, if I just get inside those swings, Zain becomes useless.
Spike?
There. Oh, he goes for the up B again, and because of that.
Gritty there.
And Het didn't actually get as big a punish as I would have expected, and he gets right onto. Oh no!
Oh my gosh, that did not just happen again.
You know what he did that time? He ran up. I think he did it last time too. He tried to run up down smash, and it was the shield from Zain that pushed him off.
Yeah, little. I actually thought that would have worked. Maybe if he spaced it and timed it a little better.
And now he gets the fair. Needs this edge guard, misses with the needles, and actually nares him back towards the stage. Good DI by Zain, but
that was a sick wave land off the platform to get that fair.
And now it's Zain is in control. He's got center stage too. And he gets the grab first. No follow-up though. These guys are really keen on waiting for reactions, and because of that, no one ends up doing anything. And Zain missing actually the guaranteed platform follow-up. He could have gone up air, up tilt, kept the combo going. But now Hat's got control of the stage. This time not daring off when he down smashes. Oh no, Randall! Nice. And that'll do it, the reverse up B. Randall getting in the way, messing up Hat's timing. Game 1 goes to Zain. Het turns to Zain and says, I did that 2 times.
Zain's like, oh, I know. But you only got 1 honor stock.
Yeah, at some point, how much can you really help your your opponent?
Both these people like Yoshi's. I know that a lot. Every time I play Zain, we always go to Yoshi's. And Het like Yoshi's too, which you would think would be not a stage you'd want to go to, like you said, as Shiek versus Marth, which I would agree with, but.
A lot of the stage choices in Melee come really down to personal preference. If Het thinks he can make it work, if Het thinks he can make it work on Yoshi's, obviously staying here is what he wants. And maybe this time he can do it without losing 2 stocks at 3%. And honestly, his game plan last game, he was getting really good combos into edge guards.
Yeah, I mean, with the SDs, it was fairly even. So, if he doesn't SD, theoretically, Het should win, right?
Yep, and he clips him with down air, up air, so he's got the stock lead right now.
I guess that's one of the main reasons he likes Yoshi's is because the up air will kill, fairly early versus other stages. Oh, that was a really good down air. Why don't more Shieks go for down throw grabs on the plats? I'm not really sure. I'm pretty sure that works. You can just tech chase, and especially on like Yoshi's in Stadium, because the plats are so low. Ooh, going for the reverse fair spike. You can just no impact land with your full hop to get onto the plats instead of wave landing. So.
It's definitely a valid option, but there's obviously a mix up there, and he clips him with the needles, and it's not enough. I think he didn't think he had a jump. Randall coming up to ruin his day, but Het not ready for him. Grabs him right from the ledge and gets him with fair.
Yeah, it's so hard for Marth to get back onto the stage from the ledge because he's actually not very good on the ledge. As much as Meets King makes Marth look very scary on the ledge, but a lot of the times the Marths will go for wavelands and stuff, and most likely they're going to shield or roll. So if you can guess that, you can get a lot off of it. And
Het using his high percentage to his advantage gets that slow roll on stage. And he's now up 3 stocks. This is what happens when you don't SD twice. F-tilt misses. Het could actually still manage a 4 stock here if he gets a really solid combo. Oh, that fair, not enough. Tipper fair knocks him straight up at 165 now.
Oh, I thought Zain SD'd for a second. Oh, that was kind of a smart air dodge, but Zain was really patient, waited it out.
Yeah, last game, Hat was able to actually end up on the stage with an air dodge like that, but this time he misspaced it just a little bit. And of course, Zain not out of this yet, looking for an edge guard. He's keeping Shiek in front of him. He's keeping Shiek on the ledge.
He's trying to cover a lot of the double jump sweet spots to the ledge with, oh yeah, there it is. Nice follow-up. Edge guard. Oh, wow, I can't believe he didn't make it back.
So you were talking about this in the middle of this game, this no impact land regrab. He literally goes for it, and that's what set up this combo. He did a regrab on the platform.
Maybe I should stop talking so loud.
That's no, it's not that. No, Hat's smart enough to know about that.
I know he is, but you know, it's like, oh yeah, I can do that, right? Like, I don't know, but maybe it's just whatever.
So game 3 now, we have Zain counterpicking to Battlefield.
Yeah, this is weird. I think this is pretty weird. But
yeah, I was surprised that this is the counterpick. I guess Hat banned FD. So we've ended up at a stage with more platforms. The platform's definitely favoring Hat in that game too.
But I feel like the Yoshi's platforms are going to favor Marth more than a Battlefield platform because it's lower, you know. So the tipper is even easier to hit. I mean, you can still get it on Battlefield, but
up air? Oh no, he goes for fair, has him off stage.
I'm not sure if he could have gotten up air from the angle that he was at. So
yeah, it was kind of weird.
Yeah.
But he's able to get the edge guard, uses the needles, and knowing, I guess he didn't have a jump, so he gets to go right to the ledge.
Oh, but maybe Zain took him here because the tech chase doesn't work as much because the platform is higher.
Yeah, that is true. It's a little harder to pull off. Those needles
varies at different percents. Sorry, cut you off.
He is looking for a way to land. Finally, just goes to the other side.
I was waiting. I was gonna say I was waiting for the shield breaker, but that shield will definitely break from a shield breaker right now.
Hat is just flubbing all of his tech right now. He did an F smash on the platform. He's having trouble getting to the ground because he's messing up. I think he's trying to shield drop. I can't even tell because of he's just doing some random stuff. Messes up his Shino stall there, and he actually did bad DI on the F throw, but it was so bad Zain wasn't ready for it.
I was gonna say you could have probably forward smashed that.
And good stuff to Hat. He grabs the ledge. And this game, looking just like game 2, where he takes a huge lead. Again, this is what happens when you don't SD twice. Good fair. He is out of a jump. Forced to recover high, but he goes to the ledge. Yeah. Zain not ready for it at all. And the tipper fair, still not enough. We saw this on Yoshi's as well. Nice
really
stuff. Yeah, waiting for the air dodge.
Yeah, he short hop to the ledge to make it seem like he was going to grab the ledge. And just kind of like drifted back to the stage, forcing the air dodge and then punishing accordingly. Super good by Zain.
And now a full stock down and off stage. Hat gets another punish here, just continuing to rack on the damage. Does the does the wave land, but doesn't get the regrab.
Misses his turnaround. Downer is also really good for platform combos as well.
Yes, I love that down air mix-up on platforms because it beats both no tech and tech in place. And if you're fast enough, you might even be able to like catch some slow rolls.
Yeah, you can drift.
And that is a dead Marth. 3 stocks to 1. Hat looking dominant in games where he doesn't SD twice.
Zain usually super good versus Shiek though, but I guess Hat is also very good versus Marth too. I forgot about that.
Well, something we're actually seeing is that Zain's actually swinging a lot less than he normally would. He's not really controlling space. He's not putting out the sword because he realizes he's getting punished a lot. He's doing a lot more dash dance and trying to play the safe game that we don't really see a lot from Zain, and Hat's kind of picking it apart. And a nice edge guard will end the set as Hat takes it 2-1 over Zain.
I think a lot of that had to do with maybe Yoshi's because, you know, in Yoshi's game 1, he was kind of doing it like you said, he's swinging more, and the edge cancels and platforms kind of help. And Zain told me that he practices, whenever he practices, he goes to Yoshi's, so that probably has something to do with it too.
All right, well, I do have